Police Interceptors. An elite unit of 32 hand-picked officers.
Oi, right, you're going to get nicked for assault in a minute, mate.
Using rally-spec Subaru Imprezas, Mitsubishi Evos, and a state-of-the-art Eurocopter, they are Essex Police's most effective weapon in the war against crime.
Police!
Right, mate, at the moment, take out your pocket, you're under arrest for shoplifting.
In tonight's programme, the Interceptors stop a mobile off licence. A robber gets taken down Romford style.
Gone off the fighting on the floor with him.
You've got your crash helmet on and there's lots of traffic here.
And Grant raises his voice to a reckless rider.
I'm not shouting, I'm speaking in a loud voice so that you can hear me. I can't hear you.
At over £3 million, the price of Essex Police's Eurocopter could buy 100 Evo 10s. It may not be cheap, but its ability to land criminals in custody is sky high.
Yeah, 9-9, we've now got the vehicle on camera and he's just going under the 25 on the A12.
The chopper has just been called to help track down a speeding VW Golf. Two guys have just held up a security van and made off with a stash of cash.
Where's he gone?
Head towards London.
Towards London. Yeah, there he is.
Got him visual.
The robbery happened near Chelmsford, and now the crooks are wheeling their way into London as fast as they can.
Yeah, this vehicle's still doing 110 miles an hour.
A single unit on the ground is following the thieves, keeping a safe distance until backup arrives.
Can we alert the Mets if that hasn't been done already, please?
Been done, have I?
Determined to get away, the robbers head down the dual carriageway at breakneck speed. As other units join the pursuit, the getaway driver pulls a dangerous evasive manoeuvre, speeding through a red light and swerving back into the fast lane.
Yeah, 9-9, still A12, approaching Harewood.
So left.
Cutting straight across the busy highway, the driver heads back onto the A12.
Back on the main road.
His driving's getting more erratic. This pursuit needs to be brought to a swift conclusion.
Okay, it's doing the left here, Stevie. Going to go under our feet. Oh no, he's bogged it, he's going back on.
Yeah.
And he's back on. Heading back further into London.
With all their evasive tactics failing, it seems the thieves may be looking to throw in the towel.
Slowing down, get ready for a decamp. It's holding in traffic. Okay, it's a decamp. Driver's fallen out.
Ditching their car and the stolen cash box, the robbers decide to leg it. One narrowly misses being floored by a police van.
Got a mate. Yeah. It's in my 2 o'clock. Can you link the night sort of whack it on, mate?
Yeah.
Give these guys an idea where they are.
Okay.
With the sprightly law breakers hopping fences, the helicopter shines its spotlight on the driver, making it easier for officers to track him down.
Coming off.
Clear nights on.
5 minutes.
Although the spotlight can't be seen through the thermal imaging camera, it gives the pursuing officers a clear indication of the runaway's whereabouts.
Stuck behind the car there.
Yeah.
Roger.
If he thinks he's going to get away by playing hide and seek, he better think again. The policeman on the ground spots him straight away. Taking no chances with this desperate criminal, the officer takes him to ground.
Gone off the fighting on the floor with him.
3 cops and a dog are on the tail of the second robber, who pegs it past his apprehended mate. So much for honour amongst thieves. It's every man for himself.
Who's that running? Is that the other one then? Must be.
Don't know.
Could be, yeah, there he is. Left-hand side of the road.
Yeah. He's a runner.
After leaping into another garden, the lad disappears into a hedge.
Oh, he's gone into the garden there.
Gone in there.
By the time the pursuing officer reaches the bush, the guy is nowhere to be found.
You still right, this is still linked, mate, so just need to be careful. Yeah, they've got him.
No worries. I'll keep it.
Oh, no.
All right. Dog's using as well.
The area's completely surrounded by officers. There's no way that the robber can escape. But for the moment, it seems like he's vanished.
Well, he went over that corner.
Well, I didn't see him come out of it.
No.
With the cops on the ground completely baffled, and the police dog barking up the wrong tree, it's down to the Essex Police's eye in the sky to weed out the runaway.
Yeah, the property where the guy went into, where the Nine Son is, he did not appear out of there. He's gone into that corner of that property somewhere, I think. Any ground unit from Quebec Hotel 99 in the same street as the last person was detained. Can you stick your arm in the air? Right, you walk backwards 5 paces and go into that garden. He went in there and didn't come out.
Yeah, received that.
Convinced that the runner is still in the garden, the chopper crew directs an officer on the ground to the place he was last seen. Peering into the bushes, he suddenly spots something.
Everyone's jumping
Go,
up.
go, go.
Got one hiding in the bush, well done, 99. We've seen that we've got the person, well done.
Thanks to the officers overhead, the second crook is finally in custody. Without their bird's eye view of the scene below, the cash thieves may never have been caught.
Is there any more outstanding?
No, we only saw 2 run out. We saw 2 getting nicked.
Okay.
The driver was convicted of dangerous driving and theft. He was sentenced to 29 months in jail, as well as being disqualified from driving for 4 years. His slippery mate pleaded guilty to theft and was smacked with a 14-month prison sentence. Coming up, the Evo 10 is put through its paces.
We've got an action report on the 812 vehicle involved in shoplifting yesterday.
A disqualified driver fails to charm Emily.
Mate, we know you've been driving. We know you've been driving. Please don't take us for fools, OK?
And police orders fall on deaf ears.
What did the custody sergeant just say to you? Don't drive, go home.
Coming up, Birchie stakes out a boozy motorist.
Well, he's in charge of a motor vehicle. Let's go breathalyse him.
And the disqualified driver gets a pizza Emily.
And you're not sure to drive this vehicle either?
No.
Yeah, so you're full of...
The A12 is Essex's longest arterial road, running more than 50 miles through the heart of the county. It's not surprising that it's a preferred route for criminals on their way in and out of the capital. Today, Interceptors Andy Donaghy and Paul Glensman are sitting up near the border between Essex Police and the Met's territory in one of the new Evo 10s. They're working from their vehicle's onboard automatic number plate recognition cameras, which read the indexes of the passing traffic and flag up any vehicles that might be linked with dodgy activity. They soon have a hit.
Might be finance from shoplifting. Yesterday. What is it? Shoplifting yesterday.
Yeah, for info, we've got an action report on the 812 vehicle involved in shoplifting yesterday. Just going to try and catch up, give you the details, keep an eye for it.
A black Vauxhall Astra has just pinged their rear camera. The report says it's linked to a theft of a large quantity of produce from a supermarket in Epping the previous day.
Is that it coming up? Yeah. The vehicle's just activated our camera. He was involved in shoplifting yesterday. So obviously we're going to stop and find out some more details about the shoplifting and obviously who's driving the vehicle.
And he tucks in behind the vehicle. He's not keen to put in a stop until backup arrives.
Then we just held at the lights. It was Epping it's done the shoplifting from. North London. I reckon it'll go M25.
It seems these guys are heading home. The question is, where have they been?
Yeah, for your info, M25 now towards Stansted way.
We'll try and get it before the roadworks, mate, on a hard shoulder.
With Big Den and Biggers now following behind, the Interceptors stop the car.
Yeah, vehicle stop.
The 4 occupants make no attempt to get away.
You find out some more details about the shoplift. Right, Freddie, where are you off to now, mate? Home? OK. Is it your vehicle?
Yes, a disability vehicle.
Right. Is it only you that ever drives a vehicle?
Yeah.
OK. But the reason we stopped you is there's a report on your vehicle, something that happened yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah. Whereabouts was you yesterday?
Where was we yesterday?
This guy must get around. He can't even remember where he was yesterday.
Finsbury Park.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Can you do us a favour, mate? Is the boot open? Just crack the boot open for us.
There's no loot in the boot, but in the footwell, Andy spies some things that look a little out of place.
Then they're all coming for theft, guys. Nick him, mate.
Right, mate, at the moment, take your hands in your pockets, you're under arrest for shoplifting. Was meat, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, it's jammed full of it. Pills and drink and all sorts.
All right, all the stuff in there then, mate.
There's no meat in the motor, but there is enough alcohol to open a little bar. The driver claims he has no idea where it came from.
Do you know what shop that gear's come from? Are you saying you haven't nicked it?
No, I don't know.
Obviously, the other people have been in the car with you. Whereabouts have they got it from?
All I know is it was near Southend.
It was near Southend. At the end of the day, we're going to find out.
And Andy's already found out. From the passenger.
The giveaway was... You've obviously just bought that, so you've obviously been in Morrison's at some stage, haven't you? How on earth did they let you walk out with all that, though? That is ridiculous. That's bad, isn't it, of them?
The Interceptors are amazed they had the bottle to bag so much booze.
How the hell they've done it, whether they've walked out with it in a trolley or not, I don't know, but there's a hell of a lot of alcohol there. It's not something you'd be able to conceal inside your clothing.
This is one booze cruise that never made it home, as all 4 suspects are going to be taking a detour to the local Nick.
Yeah, fella, come in here. Mind your bonds getting in, mate. All right. There's been I believe this stuff's been stolen from Morrison's today. There was a report on the vehicle saying there was theft from Marks and Spencer's yesterday. He said he was driving the car yesterday already to me, so I dare say he's involved in it as well. But also we're going to take the vehicle back to Brentwood Nick now and have a look inside exactly what is in there and find out where it's all come from.
For Andy and Glensman, it's a job well done. They're in high spirits.
There's a lot of money's worth.
Did they
15 quid each?
Well, they're big.
We're looking at 300-400
more than that,
quid
mate,
at least, aren't we?
But it's a matter of what Morrison's in it. All right, Brentwood?
Yes.
The Astra was found to be stuffed with over £500 worth of contraband. With quality champagne, makeup and chocolate, it seems the suspects were looking for a taste of the high life. And with 24 packets of painkillers, they must have been expecting quite a hangover. It turned out that the car's occupants are no strangers to shoplifting. All 4 were charged with theft. The female passenger pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 18 months conditional discharge and made to pay £100 in compensation. The 2 male passengers pleaded not guilty. The driver has since gone missing and a warrant is out for his arrest. The Astra was seized under suspicion of being used in crime. It's a rainy winter's evening, and the Interceptors have received intelligence that a local disqualified driver has regularly been breaching his ban. They've been given word that the driver often picks up his girlfriend from Langdon train station, despite being on a 3-year ban for drink driving.
Basically, you're in a plane car tonight. We're looking for somebody that's a disco driver. We believe that he will be coming to this train station sometime between 5 and 7, and it's 20 past 5 at the moment. We know what vehicle he's in. We're keeping an eye out for a silver Fiesta. Hopefully, we've got the edge that we're in a plane car. The problem is that there's a lot of different points where he could come in from and points where he could leave. So we've kind of just put all our eggs in one basket and just hoping that we've picked the right spot. So, wish us luck.
Tonight in the unmarked Vectra, Emily's keeping a low profile with an undercover crewmate. Intelligence-based operations of this kind often involve hours of sitting around and waiting. Almost 2 hours have passed and their suspect hasn't shown up, so Emily decides to go on the prowl.
What about if you go up there to the roundabout, right, and then round that way?
A quick tour of the suspect's local haunts pays immediate dividends as they spot the target vehicle near the girlfriend's house.
Get ready to grab him.
It's the right car, but is it the right driver?
Do you want to just jump out the car for us, buddy? Of course. Cheers. What's your name, mate?
Stancil.
What?
Stancil.
Have you got your ID?
No, but nothing on me.
Are you lying about who you are?
No, not at all.
No?
No, not at all.
Is this your car?
No, it's my girlfriend's.
Are you insured to drive this car?
Yes, absolutely. I haven't got anything on me at all.
Right. I suspect you're lying to me.
Yep.
I think your name is and you're a disqualified driver.
Okay.
Because of that, I'm arresting you now on suspicion of disqualified driving. Do not have to say anything, but it may harm an offence. Do not mention in question, something for later in court. Anything you do so may be given evidence, okay? Are you ready to tell me who you really are now?
No, that's me. That's it.
What? Yeah, all right.
Okay, sorry.
How about you don't cuss, mate, eh?
All right, sorry.
And you're not insured to drive this vehicle either?
No.
Yeah, so you're full of...
Yes, sorry.
All right, so we're going to be seizing the motor as well. So if you hop in the back of our car, please.
Yeah.
He's failed the lie detector test, but he does have excuses. Lots of them.
Yeah, and to be honest with you,
yeah.
You shocked me. I just had to go and do something. I had to go and drop something to a family member. I know I'm in the wrong, so by all means, I'll do whatever. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. I'm sorry for lying to you. I do apologise. I have been a prat. It was just one of them things I just, you know, the car was there, my girlfriend wasn't in, and I just...
Mate, we know you've been driving. We know you've been driving. Please don't take us for fools, OK?
I'm not taking you for a fool at all.
The excuses haven't washed, and neither do his apologies.
Yeah, all right. But, you know, I appreciate that you're apologising now, but that's because you've been caught, isn't it? Yeah? If you didn't do it, you wouldn't have to apologise for anything.
That's fine.
Yeah?
It's not a regular thing.
Good. I hate it if it were.
It's claimed he's repeatedly been driving whilst disqualified, and the car isn't even his. It's his girlfriend's. And as luck would have it, she's just turned up.
Excuse me, I need to talk to you about something, OK? Yeah. The fact that your boyfriend has been caught driving your vehicle. Are you aware that your boyfriend's driving your vehicle?
No, I've got the key.
So, does he have permission to drive the vehicle?
I didn't know that he was driving it.
So, I'm sorry to sound blunt, but it's a bit of a yes or no answer. Does he have permission to drive the vehicle?
Yes.
OK, so you realise that in giving him permission to drive the vehicle, you're actually committing an offence as well? Because you're allowing someone that you know to be disqualified from driving as to have no insurance to drive your vehicle.
If the girl lets her boyfriend drive, she's in trouble. But if he took it without her knowing, he'll get done for pinching it.
Well, I didn't know he was driving it, but I'm going to get him in more trouble if I say that.
Well, I'm not trying to sway your decision in any way, but I'm just informing you that if you've given him permission, then that means you've committed an offence.
Yeah.
Of allowing someone to drive your vehicle, without insurance. And so if that's what's done, then I'm going to now report you for that offence. OK, because you can't just let people drive cars with no insurance.
I've got a key.
Yeah, but you're telling me that you allowed him to drive it.
No, I didn't allow him to drive it.
Looks like she's chosen option B. Blame it on the boyfriend. Back in the car, it's time for the bad news.
Told me that you don't have permission to drive the car.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm now further arresting you for taking a vehicle without the owner's consent, right? So we're going to be seizing the motor as well. So if you hop in the back of our car, please. Yeah.
The man later pleaded guilty to driving whilst disqualified, driving without insurance, and taking a vehicle without the owner's consent. He was lumped with an £85 fine, 80 hours community service, and 6 more months on top of his original driving ban. It's a quiet morning in Britain's oldest recorded town, and the Interceptors are working on Operation Nash, an initiative designed to reduce serious road accidents in and around Colchester. On patrol today are PC's Penny Felton and Stuart Birch. They're using the stealth qualities of the undercover Beamer.
Oh, look.
It doesn't take them long to spot an escort van, which has seen better days.
I'll run that one through then.
Could be a drink driver.
The driver looks a little worse for wear too.
Oh, it's just like really old and run down and...
I reckon the rust is holding that together, you know.
Just let's get on the pavement so it gets out of the way.
Police routinely pull over old vehicles in this condition because poorly kept motors can be a serious hazard to other road users. The driver looks to be as shaky as his van.
You all right? Yeah, that's all right. You shaking? You cold?
No, I'm just a bit nervous that policemen and cameras and...
Nervous? Don't be nervous, I'm not going to bite you.
Have you had a drink?
No, I had one last night, but I haven't had one today.
But you haven't had one today? No. Ideal. Right, we're just going to breathalyse you.
Whilst Birchie checks out the motor, Penny finds out if this guy's telling porkies.
Right, I need you to take a deep breath for me. Yep. Seal your lips around the end of that tube and keep blowing until I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's it. You have failed.
Oh,
You've blown 53. You're therefore under arrest for drinking and driving.
The bloke's blown a ticket to the nick, and Birchie thinks he knows why.
Hey, Pen, we've got a proper drink driver here. One would reckon he's been drinking out of here on his cornflakes. Maybe.
With 16 cans of super strength lager in the back of his motor, this man must be a thirsty character. It's ended up being a good job, and Birchie puts it down to his special powers.
It's like a sixth sense, really. It's leaning to one side, it's got flat tyres. He looked all rosy-cheeked and faced, so, you know, classic telltale signs for a drink driver, possibly. Prince, absolutely perfect, think on.
Back at the Nick, the man's level of intoxication needs to be verified, and today he's given a blood test as the station's main breathalyser machine is broken. The blood will then be sent off to the lab, and results can take up to 6 weeks.
There's your details. That's my colleague here who's been dealing with you today. That's the alleged offence, and there's the all-important bail date. Okay, sir, you are a free man, and you have to walk home today. Yeah, I'm okay, take care.
Without an on-the-spot test result, the man is bailed and told not to drive the van for the rest of the day. After lunch, the Interceptors are back on patrol in the same part of Colchester. And they've just spotted a familiar face.
Yeah, we've just seen him, seen the same person we've just released on police bail after drink driving. He said he was going for a walk around town.
He's not, he's just walking.
He's walking straight back to his car, so we're going to sit up and wait.
Birchie may be being suspicious, but there's a strong possibility the man is still over the limit. So if he drives, it's the Interceptor's duty to stop him again.
We will be able to see the vehicle from here. He can't see us, but he'll walk into the... You see him through the... see the finger plates, can't you?
All they need to do now is sit and wait.
I mean, even the custody sergeant turned around to him and says, don't drive the rest of the day.
Yeah, here he comes now.
Moments later, the man turns up right on cue and hops straight into his car.
Well, he's in charge of a motor vehicle. Let's go breathalyse him. If you don't, here he goes. He's moving now.
The Interceptors can't risk this possible drink driver pulling onto a main road, so it's vital that they pounce as swiftly as possible.
Hey!
He's moving. Hang on.
What are you doing? What did the custody sergeant just say to you? Huh?
28.
Yeah, what did he say to you after that? What did he say to you about driving? Don't drive, go home. What did you say to us? You were going to go into town and go home. What are you doing back in your car?
Well, I didn't know I weren't allowed to drive it.
We're going to breathalyse.
So, he can't remember the conversation he's just had with the custody sergeant.
You have to walk home today.
Yeah, I'm
okay, take care. See you soon. Bye.
Jump out of the vehicle.
Birchie steps in to give him some words he hopefully won't forget.
I don't like being taken for a mug for starters.
No.
You told us you're going through the high street and going home. We've gone to one place to get some lunch. We've had some lunch, we've come back, seen you walking up the road. Put yourself in my position. Where are you going?
Bearing in mind you don't live this side of Colchester.
Right, take a deep breath, seal your lips tightly around the tube and blow until I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you, stop. And we'll now wait for an analysis to figure out how much it is. Pass. You can now drive.
Okay.
You're at 26. I don't like being taken a mickey out of or being made to look like a fool.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
I'm not that at all.
No, I can see that, yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
If I catch you again, drink driving,
I'll be done big time.
I'll throw you in jail myself.
Yeah, okay.
Simple as that. Take hold of the tube. Bit of memorabilia for today.
Yeah, well, not a
And we'll
good
see you again another day.
Okay, thank you.
This time round, the man has blown under. If his blood test results come back positive, he's facing a long ban. But until that point, he's free to drive on.
Sorry, I've got his car keys as well. Let's give them back to him. If now you can drive, you might want your keys.
This guy's lucky to get his keys back.
There you go.
But for how long? The man may have failed to walk home this time round, but it's something he'll have to get used to in the future, as the blood test result showed him to be 10 milligrams over the legal limit. It's unlikely he'll be behind the wheel for a while. Coming up, a motorbike gives the chopper a run for its money.
Motorcycle now on Colchester bypass, making ground quite well.
Biggers gives a young driver a lesson in parking.
If you don't drive too fast, you don't get out of control.
I'm a moron and I've learned the hard way now.
I think you're being aggressive. Can you?
And a badly behaved biker gets a load of Grant.
Why am I distressing you? I haven't stuck my fingers up at you. I haven't undertaken you.
Coming up, a two-wheeled speed freak gives ground units the slip.
7-1, are you going to be trying to stop this vehicle as soon as 99's above?
If I can get close enough to him, I will. Stand by.
A boy racer boots it round a bend with too much welly.
You can see here where he's gone in sideways. Been lucky, very lucky.
And a raucous rider salutes the Interceptors.
Put his fingers up at me.
Lunchtime, and the Eurocopter is on its way to an adrenaline-addicted biker who's just sped past an unmarked police car.
7-1 to 99, if you can pick him up, he's approaching the underpass or the bridge now that goes just before McDonald's, goes over to Freeport. I think I'm going to get bulked in the traffic here.
Yeah, we've got him now. We're recording as well, so we'll see.
The chopper is soon above the motorbike and tracking his every move until the unit on the ground can catch up.
Just confirmed description: black helmet, black jacket, blue jeans, vehicle black, looks like a modern sports bike, obviously with a number plate, but all cut down.
Ragging it like he is, the man is going to be more than black and blue if he comes off his bike.
7-1, are you going to be trying to stop this vehicle as soon as 99's above?
If I can get close enough to him, I will. Stand by.
The police car is struggling to keep sight of the bike, but the chopper is tracking its every movement and relaying details to the ground forces.
Yeah, 7-1, right, A120, generally towards Colchester.
Back on a single carriageway, the rider risks his own life with some dodgy overtaking manoeuvres.
Overtaking in Bradwell Village, speed around the 40-45 miles an hour, keeping in flow with traffic.
The chances of the traffic car catching the bike are becoming slimmer by the second, so the police need a backup plan.
I think with the traffic conditions, I think someone's going to be pushed to make up ground. Can we get someone for a Stanway to move up from that way? As he's sort of not making too much progress at the moment, but might be worth stopping the other end of the 120.
The chopper calls for traffic units further up the road to intercept the rider, but they're 6 miles ahead, and for safety's sake, the bike needs to be brought to a stop as soon as possible.
There's a dust cart ahead, which when he gets past that, he's going to open up. That's going to be on the Coggeshall bypass.
As the road clears, the biker gives it full throttle. He's playing a dangerous game. Motorcyclists are 16 times more likely to die on the road than car drivers.
Yeah, motorcycle now on Coggeshall bypass, not bogged by any traffic, making ground quite well.
After painstakingly working through traffic to catch the bike, the ground unit behind is now back in the hunt.
Yeah, I'm past that bus car. I've got anything between me and him now.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, no, not very well done making ground. He's catching up with some traffic. There's a lorry carrying concrete pipes that he'll probably pass. That's about half a mile prior to the Earlscombe turn-off. You're about half a mile behind as you come around the bend up the hill. He's the first vehicle ahead of you.
With the bike rider finally held up in traffic, the ground unit is closing fast.
Tango 8, yeah, 7-1's directly behind the vehicle, and he's just gone past the turn off to Earlscombe and Coggeshall, still on the Coggeshall bypass.
The undercover cop car is able to sneak up without being seen. A flash of the blues and the biker's made aware of his fate. Luckily, he's got the sense to pull over.
Tango 7-1, I've got him stopped at the moment.
For the last 7 minutes, this biker has been breaking every rule in the book. And it's only once his helmet is off that he clocks the speed camera in the sky.
I think we'll leave 7-1, he's fine, and quite compliant, no problems. We're going to tee up.
He was later hit with a hefty £400 fine and banned from his beloved bike for 28 days. It's the start of the afternoon rush hour, and the Interceptors are on patrol on the M25 near Brentwood. Sean and Grant are in the unmarked BMW. They're keeping an eye out for dodgy drivers on Britain's busiest motorway. In their undercover car, the cops often witness driving offences by members of the public. And today's no different. Off camera, a motorbiker's just undertaken their unmarked BMW at speed. He then has the nerve to flip Sean the V sign.
Public order. What did he do? Put his fingers up at me.
In their combined 22 years of service, Sean and Grant have seen numerous fatal road accidents caused by foolish drivers. It's not surprising that they're both annoyed by the arrogance of this careless biker. Grant can feel a rant coming on.
Afternoon. Speed limit 70. You were exceeding that. Highway code stipulates you do not undertake vehicles. And there are other rules as well about filtering between vehicles, aren't there? Why are you closing your visor down? Oh, right, okay. Can I see your driving licence, please? Sorry, I can't hear you.
I don't have it with me.
Okay, do you have any identification with you?
I do, but I don't want to be filmed.
What an idiot. If you don't want to be filmed, don't drive badly. It's fairly straightforward and simple, isn't it? I need to see your driving licence or a proof of identification, please.
He doesn't seem to care about his reckless road use, so Grant moves on to the subject of his offensive hand gesture.
Are you aware of the Public Order Act?
No, I'm not.
Any person who displays any sign, written or otherwise, or displays any visual representation likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress commits an offence under the Public Order Act. So sticking your fingers up at someone is an offence for which you can be arrested, okay? Or you can be reported to court. So at the moment, you're looking at being arrested for the offence. Not only that, careless driving as well.
You're being a bit aggressive. Can you just calm
Right.
it down?
Well, I can't hear you properly, so I'm speaking loudly so that you can hear me, because you've got your helmet up.
I think you're being aggressive. Can you?
I'm not being aggressive, I'm just explaining things to you.
You're distressing me. So
Why am I distressing you? I haven't stuck my fingers up at you. I haven't undertaken you. I haven't ridden in a careless and inconsiderate manner for other road users.
You're shouting.
Yes, you've got your crash helmet on and there's lots of traffic here. So I'm raising my voice so that you can hear me.
Do you want me to get my identification?
Yes, please.
Would you not shout at me?
I'm not shouting, I'm speaking in a loud voice so that you can hear me. I can't hear you.
Grant's having trouble getting the guy to listen, so Sean decides to step in.
Do you know what speed I was doing? 80 miles per hour. The car in the centre lane, yeah, which I had my eye on, yeah, because he's going like this.
Well, I had my eye on both of you because I was approaching.
Well, then why did you choose to take yourself through between two vehicles, which is careless driving, put in excess of 80 miles an hour, and then what you did after was unacceptable?
Officer, I think by closing the gap between the two vehicles when I was filtering, you threatened my life. That's what I think.
Unfortunately, you weren't in that pinning. I didn't expect a bike to push between a car that was showboating on my side. We're doing 80 miles an hour. The first time I saw you was when you come along inside of me. That's the first time I saw you. You put yourself in danger. If you'd have died, whose fault? They wouldn't say, officer, you have killed that motorcycle. You killed yourself. But he can't see that his riding was at fault. I mean, he's coming from behind me, forcing his way through two vehicles, but I'm at fault. Very, very strange. And then when he gets past, he puts his fingers up in front of the police car. All right, he didn't know it was a police car, but that can aggravate anyone and cause road rage. He's probably lucky that it was a police car and not someone that would take umbrage to his behaviour. God forbid if he had made contact with the car, because I would have only known about it at the last second. He's a silly boy. That's all I can say.
It's time for the talking to stop.
Because of the gentleman's attitude, I'm going to summons you for the offence and you'll go to court for the offences of careless driving, for which you could be eligible for up to 6 points on your licence, and also for the offence of public order, threatening, abusive, inciting words or behaviour likely to cause harassment, alarm or distress. I'll inform you now that I'm reporting you for both of those offences. OK? Thank you. On your way. Thank you.
In future, he should have more respect for both other road users and the police, because his cavalier attitude on this occasion earned him a court summons for careless driving and a public order offence. Saturday night, Interceptors Mike Biggers-Bignall and Dave Wheeler are working on Operation Wagtale, an initiative aimed at clearing dangerous boy racers from the roads around the Lakeside Shopping Centre. All too soon, they're attending a car crash.
Tango Romeo 1, we're at scene of a single vehicle RTC at junction 30 with the A1306.
It looks like a young lad has lost control coming off a roundabout and made a mess of his souped-up Citroen Saxo.
What happened?
Well, I was coming round there.
Yeah.
And it just back end just went. And I tried to steer the other way to get it again, and it just hit that lamppost.
The car's occupants may be a little shaken, but no one looks to have any serious injuries.
It would appear that he's come from underneath the M25 at some speed. What he says is he's lost the back end. I would assume he's come round far too fast, tried to cut in across this, which is all the bobbly stuff, where he's lost control. You can see on the curbstones where he's hit, and he's then gone up and into the signpost. You can see here where he's gone in sideways. The rubber marks and the striations that show him going in at that angle where he's hit. You see that most of the impact is on the rear wheel and the post. Been lucky, very lucky.
This area has long been a preferred spot for car cruises, but ongoing complaints from local residents and a recent fatal car accident prompted Essex Police to establish Operation Wagtail. The car is laden with booze, but the driver doesn't appear to be any worse for wear.
You can come and speak to me for a minute. Come over here.
To make sure, Biggers gives him a quick roadside test.
When I tell you to, I want you to tilt your head backwards, shut your eyes, and bring whatever hand I tell you up to your nose, the tip of your nose. So your finger will touch the tip of your nose. So you'll be back like this. If I say your right hand, you'll do that.
Okay.
Okay? Tilt your head back, shut your eyes, left. And down, right, and down, left.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, down, left. That's fine. That's done.
The lad gets it on the nose. Biggers is happy that he's sober.
So, what, you just came around there too fast and lost the back end?
So, yeah, well, I don't think I was, well, I must have been going too fast if I lost it.
Yeah. Not a truer word has been spoken.
Not a what, sorry?
Truer word has been spoken. You were driving too fast. Yeah. If you don't drive too fast, you don't get out of control.
I'm a moron and I've learned the hard way now.
This is a bit of a classic example, really, of youngsters in Essex driving too fast. Fortunately, they've all been wearing their seatbelts as far as I'm aware, and nobody's received any injuries. It's all too common for the traffic police and normal police officers in Essex to deal with this sort of thing. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago, we had some people killed in an accident fairly close to here from us, and the whole of Essex Police just slow down, just take a bit more care, knock 10 or 15 mile an hour off your speed and you won't have a problem. It's all too common. Fortunately, nobody died.
He was later reported for careless driving and took the option of a 2-day driver improvement course instead of points on his licence. Over Operation Wagtail's 4-week run, police seized 12 cars and temporarily banned hundreds of boy racers from the area. Coming up, the world's friendliest offender barters for a better deal.
Can I have a discount for being nice?
I don't think you can, but you certainly have been nice, I'll give you that.
The Interceptors stop thousands of cars a year. With 1 in 10 drivers uninsured, vehicle seizure rates are at an all-time high.
Out of area?
Understandably, most illegal drivers are less than happy to have the police on their tail. For Rob and Emily, it's almost the end of a long shift. They're on their way back to base when the AMPR flags up yet another uninsured vehicle.
We've run it for the box. It's coming up as not being insured, but it's also registered to a female who lives in Surrey, so it's a bit out of their way, so we're just going to pull over and make sure they're all in order.
They're hoping not to have too much hassle before clocking off.
Good evening.
Hello.
We've stopped you because the car's come up as uninsured on our database. Have you recently...
That is correct, that's right. It's
You haven't got insurance, or...?
There's no insurance at the moment. What it is my ex-girlfriend has left the country.
Right.
And she asked me to pick the car up, which I've done recently.
Yeah.
And my intention is to insure the car.
Right.
I just haven't done that yet. I've only had it a couple of days.
Fine.
But I'm aiming to do that.
So are you insured on another policy for the car, or are you just completely uninsured?
I think I did have a Tesco's policy. I can't remember. I maintained a small payment every month, but I'm not sure if that covers me.
Well, I admire your honesty.
Rob can't believe this driver's frankness. He's not used to uninsured drivers coming clean straight away.
Do you think you've got a policy on another vehicle?
You can try on my colleague's Porsche.
On your what, sorry?
Colleague's Porsche, which is I know that.
But would you be fully comp and insured to drive other vehicles on that, or are you just a named driver?
That was fully comp, and that was a Tesco's insurance, and I've got the.
Okay, let me grab my computer. Hold on.
Yeah, no.
What's he said?
Just check his Porsche's insurance or something.
This guy's used to a better quality of car.
It should be a Porsche Cayman S.
Yes, it is, but it's not insured.
It's not insured, no?
No. I'm fairly happy with what you've told me, that you haven't got insurance. You don't think you've got insurance.
That's the only thing I was insured on, but the car is a lease car.
That's a bit different to a...
Well, I normally have nice cars. It's just my ex. I was doing my girlfriend a favour.
Yeah.
Picking the vehicle up for
This could be the last time he does a good deed for his ex.
What's her name?
Her name...
Might have a slightly different surname, or...?
And now he's having trouble remembering her name.
I should know her middle name. I was her boyfriend for a bit.
What's her address?
She lived in Croydon somewhere.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, because I've just picked the car up, yeah. Because we're no longer together, but we...
She's definitely giving you permission to have this, is she?
Yeah, I mean, I can call her. She
that's fine.
He might be driving without insurance, but Rob's confident that the bloke's no thief.
So, I don't think you've stolen it or
okay, yeah, no, okay, yep.
Or anything like that. What we will do is take the car off of you, though, because you can't drive on a road without insurance.
No, that's fine, okay. What, shall I leave it here?
We've got some paperwork to do with you.
Okay.
You'll get a ticket for driving without insurance.
Okay, yeah.
The slightly frustrating part, because it's a £200 fine and 6 points on your licence.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, that's just the way
we'll take the car off of you.
Yep.
And I'll explain to you how you can go about getting it back. What we've got is the most honest man in Essex, I think. I don't know if you originally heard, stopped the vehicle, said we've stopped it for being uninsured on our database, which doesn't always mean it's uninsured. And he was fairly quick to say he's not got insurance. Albeit it's quite nice sometimes because you get a much quicker result and don't have to go around the houses. Not used to it, really. You kind of admire him for his honesty and almost want to say, well, crack on and go and get insurance, but that's not how it works, obviously. Okay.
Can I ask a quick
of course you can.
Are you taking it, obviously, from now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I get my dad to come and collect the bits that are in the car?
Yeah. How long would that take him?
He's round the corner.
Oh, yeah, that's no problem whatsoever, yeah.
Thank you.
If I can just have a signature there.
While the man waits for his dad to arrive, Rob issues him with his ticket and gives him a bit of stick about not knowing his ex's full name.
I'll just put details with her real surname on there, and then you'll know it. Right, there's your form for you getting the car back. We also have to send a copy to the registered owner of the vehicle, who's not going to be there, but we have to send one to her address as well.
Okay,
right?
yeah, no problem.
If you're thinking of hiding it from her, she might find out when she gets back.
No, I can give her a call. She'll laugh, I suspect.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that'd be great.
With the vehicle due to be seized, Dad arrives to lend a hand.
When does it start getting charged £20 a day?
24 hours, so this time tomorrow evening. You'll get £20 storage fee on top.
But the driver decides to try his luck.
Can I have a discount for being nice?
I don't think you can, but you certainly have been nice, I'll give you that.
Cup of soup's important. All right, guys.
Thank you for your honesty.
Apologies.
Cheers, bye. Have a nice evening.
Thanks very much.
That was
easy.
That's real.
What did he actually say then?
I said we stopped you because you're not showing us insured on our database, and I was looking at him thinking he's going to say, "Yeah, I know, I've just bought the car." And he said, "Yeah, I don't think I am insured." I couldn't believe where his honesty was coming from.